Hi, my name is Lynn Kardashian, owner and CEO of Lynn Kardashian Enterprises. Here to give advice to women who want to be an entrepreneurial success like me. Get off your fucking ass and work like I did. I have no clue what it's like to be poor, as I was born into a life of luxury and money. My mom got me a reality show and I hung out with my daddy's rich friends' daughters who ended up being some of the top socialites. Eventually, I ended up one of my clients' brothers, and we accidentally leaked the tape to the public. Oops. It was so hard at the time, really hard. But mom says hard work is what it takes to be successful, so I went on with it. And that tape, along with my parents' connections, a little bit of daddy's money, and mostly all of my hard work, is what made me a strong, independent woman today. Jarvis, how many times do I have to tell you that I do not like to walk when I have an empty glass? I can't fill it up myself. How many times do I need to tell you that? The help is not what it used to be. So to all the young women who have dreams from starting from the bottom to the top, look at me. With all of my hard work, I was able to build the Kardashian kingdom to what it is today. Get off your ass and one day you can be like me. Cheers.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
This video is sponsored by me and my protein donut company and my weight loss support group. For more information, click the links below in my description, and thank you all for the support. Hello, welcome to my reality show where we're always messy, always extra, and rant about stupid things on the internet. Welcome to my channel. My name's McDaniel. I'm a personal trainer. A proud mother of a pug and a chihuahua. A past theater nerd gone grown-up cosplayer, and this is my channel. My thoughts will probably offend you, and this is my rant series. Things are a lot less edited, and I just see something that you guys send me and react. Recently, Kim Kardashian is getting a lot of heat for her comments in an interview about how to be successful.
From the start, we decided that we always wanted to be really open and honest.
Didn't she lie about her butt or something? She said she never got anything done with her lower half, but it turns out it did. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure she lied. I know for a fact one of the Kardashians, the one with the lip gloss, she said that, oh, buy my lipstick and my lip gloss, it makes your lips a lot bigger. And it turns out she had fillers in her lips. Lip gloss don't do this to your lips. Well, I guess she didn't lie because Kylie's not a Kardashian, she's a Jenner. So she didn't lie there. But there's just a lot of things in reality television that are not reality. So the fact that she says we want to be real, are you though?
Having a hard time dealing with at home. If that changed the way that reality TV is, viewed or seen as being really helpful and informational, I think that makes me proud.
So you might be thinking, what does this have to do with the actual topic? Like, why am I keep playing some of these clips? We don't need to look at the whole interview, but there's a reason why I'm playing the whole interview. One, because we don't want to just react to one clip. We just want some context to at least give her a chance. And two, because it does kind of tie in. She's talking about how the reality show that showcases their very extreme, lavish lifestyle. They constantly go out to very expensive dinners. They easily start businesses. She cries over a lost ring.
My diamond earring came off in the ocean and it's gone. Kim, there's people that are dying.
And she's saying all of this is very informational.
As being really helpful and informational, I think that makes me proud.
It's a reality show, Kim. Pretty sure the world would survive without the information that goes on within each episode.
What's important to remember is we've been able to shine a really bright light on issues like the homeless situation in Los Angeles.
What the hell did they do? Drive past the homeless people, tape it a little bit, and then drive on to one of their expensive dinners? I'm just kidding. She actually donated $1 million to help the homeless situation in Los Angeles. So that's good. Even though all these celebrities do it, and it doesn't mean that you're a good person. But still, hopefully it helped somebody.
We always show, even if it's something that we don't fully want to get into, we always show a glimpse of something that the viewer really hasn't seen.
So you know how they're saying like their show is very real and we like to keep it real and everything about us is real and nothing's scripted, everything's real. We want you guys to see the real us. Lies. I've said this before, but I had a lot of very wealthy clients when I would do one-on-one training. I trained one wife, very rich wife, had a very rich husband, and once one rich wife likes you, they brag about you to all the other rich housewives and then they all want you. So I had a very big clientele of just very rich women. Sorry, rich women that that got rich because of their husband. And one of them had very many homes, and they had, you know, very big, large, very expensive, well decorated homes, and she used a couple of them for reality television. Well, I don't know if they do this all the time on the show, but the Kardashian show used one of her homes to stage and act like it was one of the Kardashians' homes. So I got a little tea. No, wait. Wine. And she said pretty much everything is scripted. They do tons of takes, not just 2 or 3, tons. And she said specifically Kim and who was the other one? I think it was Kylie. I know she said Kim, but Kim would have to do like takes in different angles to make sure they get the perfect angle so that she looks perfect. And she would flip if the angle made her look a certain way. This isn't real. Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to look, you know, a certain way on camera. That's completely fine. I get it. People talk about their looks all the time, and if they catch them looking a certain way, then they get made fun of. They might be very sensitive. But don't tell me this is real when you're out there taking 50, 60 takes to get the perfect angle to make sure you look perfect. And I'm gonna say allegedly so that I don't get sued, even though they don't know who the fuck I am, they don't care. They're too rich to care about what I have to say. So then they get into the part where they're giving advice to women on how to be a successful woman like them. Chloe goes first.
My advice for women in business is you just have to do what you're actually passionate about, because if you don't have passion in it, it's not easy, regardless of how it looks. And I think people see things with instant gratification because of social media.
Okay, so now I can get to more of my point now that we're at the part that we're supposed to be. The juice, the thickness. So I included those clips because these people are extremely out of touch. Like I said, they have a very lavish lifestyle. They do not live like even, you know, regular rich people. They are on a whole different level. But when you get to that whole different level of having so much money and people always saying yes to you, you get very out of touch with reality. They even had a section where they said never take no for an answer.
Like my mom's thing is always never take no for an answer. And I think that's like in us, in all of us.
Well, if someone's telling you no, you're asking the wrong person.
Girl, who the hell is gonna say no to you guys? Anyway, back to the instant gratification part. They completely are not wrong. They're right. People do want instant gratification. But Chloe's been having that instant gratification. It was a lot easier for her to make it than regular ass people who work at Walmart. For example, from a young age, they already had money. Chloe already, you know, like from a young age, they already had like a show. They were in the public eye. It's very easy for her, when Instagram came out, they already had a presence in the public eye. Instagram starts, she gets her Instagram, boom, 1 million followers. Instant gratification. I think when Instagram came out, I think I had about 6 followers. One was my dog, my friend's dog, my 3 other friends, and my mom. And that's it. Nobody gave a poop about me. I didn't have a show. It's a lot harder to start from the bottom than it is when you're already having a presence. Another example of instant gratification, Chloe can start a business and it will be just fine. I'm almost positive that it will probably be a top business. She's not going to fail, most likely. Launch day is gonna be successful. Someone else, not so much. First of all, to even start a business is hard enough. To get that business going and getting some, you know, out of the red is even harder. For her, because everybody already knows her, she's a celebrity, she gets instant gratification when she has a launch day. She's not gonna fail. Her parents already set everything up for her. Instant gratification. And the popular word that a lot of people like to use, overuse in my opinion, but for this video, it's a perfect example, privilege. Another example, this is very easy to I can probably come up with a lot of examples, but another example, the sister, I can't remember her name, I don't watch these shows, but the sister, the model one, there are plenty, more than enough models out there that struggle, are broke, living in an apartment in LA with 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 other girls, struggling in LA. What happened when she decided to be a model? Her mom set everything up, got her in the best, you know, whatever, so that she can be a top model. The top model that she is today. Instant gratification. She didn't have to struggle at all like the other people. She probably doesn't even know what it's like to struggle like a regular model. She is instant success. Nothing wrong with that. But to tell people that, oh, people want instant gratification, like you didn't get instant gratification, girl. Chloe. Her parents have the right connections. They know what to do. You can look, act, pose, and just have the presence of a top model, but if you do not have the right connections, you are going to be an absolute nobody.
That they think it just comes easy to people. It doesn't, especially if you want something long term.
It came easy for them. Don't get me wrong, they have to put in some type of effort to be able to start a business, but not as much effort as other people who have to start from the bottom. But do you think they would have gotten to this level if they did not have the connections that they have? Connections make a huge difference. It opens so many doors that you would not have if you didn't have those connections.
I have the best advice for women in business. Get your fucking ass up and work.
Oh, holy shit! What a mood shift. What happened? What the hell triggered you, Kim? I was not expecting that from her. It was just all nice, nice music, laid back. This is kind of, what we think and how we started and this. And then
Get your fucking ass up and work.
that's like something I would say. That's some Michelle shit. I like it, but I wasn't expecting it. Damn.
It seems like nobody wants to work these days. You
That's
have to,
so true.
you-
Courtney, so true.
So true.
So once again, they are not wrong. A lot of people don't want to work these days. They don't want to put in the work, and they just want, that timeline to get to where they want to be drastically cut short with minimal amount of work. It happens all the time when I talk to people. There's been people, acquaintances, that when I started posting videos, I started on Facebook, and they're just kind of like, why are you posting this? Embarrassing. You just want attention. Now, speed it up, 9 years later, they're asking me how I'm doing it, and I tell them the timeline one, and then I tell them how many hours I actually work. I work way more than I did when I worked a corporate job. And every single person says, every single time, ugh, really? That took way too long. And that's a lot of work. Too much work. All right, so I know exactly what you want. You want the success without the actual work and the time that you have to put into it, and the consistency and the patience. Holy shit, it taught me patience. So once again, Kim is not wrong. People want that instant gratification. I don't think people are mad about what was said. They were mad about who said it, because she can do anything. Hell, the whole family can do anything and most likely be successful because of their parents. Do y'all really find their personalities that interesting? Come on. Have you seen Kylie Jenner's YouTube? Boom, 64 million views. It's not anything special.
All right, so I changed into this lovely sexy robe.
But why does she get these views? Because of the privilege. Yeah, I'm using your guys' special words to help connect it a little bit more. She has the privilege to be born into a family that already had everything set up for her, and so now she just has to take the resources that she got and flourish with it. Once again, not saying it's bad, not saying they shouldn't. You should use the resources you have if you're smart. But there are certain privileges and, things that people get that some people will never have access to. So for them to say,
get your fucking ass up and work.
well, we did it. It's kind of Kim, Chloe, Kylie, even though she didn't say this, she's not even in this, but I'm just gonna throw her in. She's part of them. It's gonna take a lot more for other people to just get up and work.
You have to surround yourself with people that want to work. Have a good work environment where everyone loves what they do, because you have one life. No toxic work environments, and show up and do the work.
So this is another example of just being out of touch of the reality of most humans in the world. Once again, not everybody can pick and choose just to leave their job. Some people have to stay at a job because they've got family to, have to support, and they don't make a lot of money already and can't just be like, you know what, I'm gonna leave. It's a toxic work environment and I just need to go. Or they can't tell people. Who has the privilege to tell people to leave? Most people don't. They can't just go to their boss and say, you're toxic. If I was your boss, I'd laugh the hell in your face and kick you in the ass and tell you to get back to work. Or I'll fire you. That's how it is in the real world. Once again, they're completely out of touch. Most people can't do that. How many people have had a shitty boss? How many people have told their boss that they're shitty? Me. But I got fired. Kim can wake up and say, I think I'll start this business today, and have her assistants organize mostly everything, but she, keeps her vision in it.
If you're the smartest person in that room, you gotta go to another room. I want to be around really successful people.
Well, you're in luck. You were born around very successful people. But I do agree, you want to be around people who make you want to be better instead of people that don't want to make you be better.
Think, oh, it's just a lifestyle, or oh, it's really quick and easy and you can just post something, and it's not easy.
Once again, it's gonna be a lot easier for her than it is for other people. She does not know what it's like to start from the ground and build everything up. So I don't disagree with her. I just think it's funny that she said it, but she's not wrong. Oh, I also have to bring up, because I know people are gonna say this, I keep seeing it in comment sections when I was reading about this, and I didn't screenshot, but it's very easy to find. This is a rant video. I don't feel like posting so much stuff into the video, just so I can get it out as fast as possible. We're just chit-chatting like girls with our wine. Our empty glasses of wine. I probably could have put water in it or something, but I spill shit, so No. So allegedly, Miss Kim and her family scammed their way to the top according to commenters that I saw, and I decided to look it up. Or maybe in better words, thiefed their way to the top. So Kim Star was her co-star's sister stylist, Brandy. And allegedly, she stole Brandy's mom's card and charged over $120,000 non-business related purchases. Why she would need to do that, I don't know, but there was like speculation that she used that money to start her Dash store. There was absolutely no proof, but I thought that was a funny and very interesting theory. Like, what if? Because some of these rich people, they do some shifty things.
Now, help your pops burn these documents. We gotta get rid of this paper trail.
Like I said, I worked with the wives. They be telling me some stuff.
When you make this much money, you can do anything you want, son. Ding dong, and get away with it too.
So supposedly the lawsuit was dropped after Brandy and Ray J begged their mom. Why would they need to beg? I would tell mom, sue her ass. $120,000? Sue the fuck out of her. But apparently they begged their mother not to do it. After Ray J and Brandy urged me not to file criminal charges because of their prior friendship, I decided to afford the Kardashians an opportunity to resolve this matter without a lawsuit, Sanjay said in reports by People. When the fraudulent charges were brought to their attention, they apologized profusely and advised us through their attorneys that they would pay the debt in full. However, they have since reneged on that promise. But I guess it's all fine and dandy now. But it got brought up because, you know, Kim is a billionaire and they're just like, kind of thiefed your way to the top there, Miss New Booty. And she's talking about get your fucking ass up and get to work while she's out here getting handouts, born into wealth, born into having connections, and then following it up with telling people to just work harder if you want to be successful. I don't think she meant anything horrible by it. People are really freaking out, but it really does show, at least to me, that she's extremely out of touch with reality. A lot of rich people are extremely out of touch with reality. Take it from me. I worked very closely with them. Actually, one more story, since I talk so much, might as well just keep talking. I get very close with most of my clients. They're not horrible. Some of those rich women, yeah, they're pretty horrible. But like, I mean, I talk to them a lot. You are pretty much a full-on therapist that makes your clients sweat a lot. And I was telling one of my clients that I'm planning on moving out of California because it's expensive as hell and I'm broke as hell. So I was, you know, I've been saving a lot of money so that I can prepare to move my ass out of here. And she goes, oh, great job. How much did you save up? And I said, oh, $5,000. All excited because that's a lot of money to me. And you know what she says? First of all, she paused and looks at me like this. That's it? I'm sorry, I wasn't born into money, never had to work a day in my life, and then married rich, and do not have a husband that gives me $50,000 a month for sucking his. Okay, I'm done. Those are my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know in the comment section, and make sure to hit the subscribe button. Bye.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
All right, assistants, clean that up. Oh yeah. Y'all are freaking useless.
So true.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone.